Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another college vlog, so I hope you enjoy. It was starting to get cold outside, so expect to see more comfy outfits like this one. During lecture, I always take handwritten notes on my iPad, and then once I get closer to my next exam, I'll type out some consolidated notes to help me study for the exam. This system has worked pretty well for me, so if you're looking for a new note-taking system, this one is definitely worth trying out. In this clip, I was working on a programming lab. This was the first lab after the midterm for that class, and I did not do well on that exam at all, so I was really trying to consolidate my understanding of the topics, and I was taking my time with this lab. I usually rush through the labs, and we're allowed to work with partners on the labs, so sometimes we'll just split up the lab assignment, but I found that I don't really understand the labs in their entirety when we do this. So I was really trying to go through and really understand every line of code that I was writing. I also want to mention that dealing with my low exam grade was definitely hard, but at the end of the day, it really isn't the end of the world, and that's something that I don't think a lot of us students really understand. So if you haven't been doing as well as you would like to be doing in school, it literally will all turn out okay, I promise. I feel like a lot of us have this false preconceived notion that each 2-hour time block for each exam we take can really influence the whole direction of our lives, but this literally isn't true. It's just 2 hours of your life, and there are still years ahead of you that may turn out completely different from what you expected or what you're planning for, so that's just something to keep in mind. A lot of people say that you should only focus on the present, but I personally disagree with that. I think worrying too much about your present actions can cause a lot of anxiety about the future, so it's kind of counterintuitive that that's the advice that a lot of people give. So just do the best you can, and the rest will fall into place. Also, there is definitely more to life than academics and financial success, so as long as you're living a well-balanced life, I think that's all we can really ask for. Like, if you spend too much time just focusing on your academic work and just making sure that you're financially secure in the future, you're going to miss out on so many other things and you're going to regret it. For example, you might not have time for hobbies that bring you joy, or you might not even have time to properly take care of your body, and all of this will just come back later and cause you more misery than if you were to just live a well-balanced life from the start. So anyway, circling back to the point, grades are not everything, and I think we should stop acting like they are. I personally don't want to go to grad school, so my grades really don't have any bearing on my future. But even if you do want to go to grad school, it's not like you won't get into a single grad program if you don't do well on one exam. So just keep that in mind, and as always, my Instagram DMs are open if you ever want to talk or rant about school. School definitely sucks, but it'll be rewarding in the end, so we just need to make it to that point. This is my absolute favorite snack from Trader Joe's, so I highly recommend them. I'm trying to incorporate more snacks throughout the day because sometimes I feel like I get so stressed out that I just eat the bare minimum, but that's something that I'm really trying to work on. If you've gotten to this point in the video, I'd love it if you could comment what your favorite snack is at the moment. As of right now, I hand wash all of my dishes after I'm done with them, and this system works pretty well for me. We do have a dishwasher in our apartment, and my other roommates use it, but I don't because I like this system a lot better. It takes maybe 5 extra minutes after each meal to do this, and I think it's worth trying if you feel like your current dishwashing system isn't working for you, but it does take a lot of accountability. My roommates also sometimes took my dishes out of the dishwasher when I left them in there to dry after hand washing them, and they sometimes even used my dishes, so now I've started putting my name on everything and towel drying my dishes so I can put them back in their original spot right after washing them. And then for dinner, I just spread some hummus on some pita bread, and that was pretty much it. Quick and simple meals are definitely the way to go, and this literally took less time than making ramen, so not only is it healthy, but it's also quicker than unhealthy instant meals. If you're interested in other super quick and easy healthy meal ideas for college students, let me know, and I'd be more than willing to do a video with more similar ideas.